Here to call out his lies. Everybody knows he's a liar.
The people understand, Joe.
They sure
47 years you've done nothing.
Debate chaos. President Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden's first presidential debate was filled with insults and jabs. The meeting left many Americans wondering what's next. Now, we've learned changes are coming when it comes to the debate format, but do events like this really sway people's minds? We went looking for answers. Here's First News senior reporter Jerry Ricciuti.
With so many polls suggesting the vast majority of voters have already made up their minds between Donald Trump and Joe Biden, finding someone who's still undecided is something of a rarity.
I kind of went in neutral.
Okay.
Just because I was very interested to just see what they had to talk about.
But the first face-to-face meeting last night between the two men turned contentious quickly.
Everybody knows he's a liar.
But you
I just
agree,
want to make sure.
Joe, you're the liar.
With both frequently speaking over top of each other.
They bickered back and forth for things that if you're a Democrat, you believe, and if you're a Republican, you believe.
Already, the Commission on Presidential Debates, which devised last night's format, is looking to make some changes. But at least one viewer didn't seem to mind what many were calling chaos.
I liked it. I just wish it went on longer because I still feel like after that, I don't know if it was an hour or two, but it could have kept going longer.
But Cooper admits it wasn't always easy to separate fact from spin.
And it's kind of hard to know what to trust because are they saying it for the people or are they saying just what sounds good?
Although the former vice president has frequently been criticized by Republicans for his verbal gaffes and mental slip-ups, Means tells me he managed to hold his own last night.
I did not feel that he was mentally incompetent. So I came away with a little bit different opinion of that.
But was it enough for her to switch from voting for the president?
No way, no way.
The next presidential debate is October 15th. Jerry Ricciuti, WKBN 27 First News.